Yeah, I think Spore Empress Moldara might be one of the worst cards that Hearthstone has released in years. I really think it's on the level of something like Duskfallen Aviana. But that sounded like a challenge. I wanted to make a deck with this card and see if it could actually win. The problem with this one is that, number one, it's just a 6 mana 6/7, so it's a dead draw in your deck. And then it shuffles 7 replicating spores into your deck, which are also honestly dead draws for a long time, because the first like 2 or 3 just aren't that exciting. Once you get to the like 4th or 5th one and they start summoning really big boards, that's when it feels okay, but you just have to spend so much mana and so many draws to get to that point that you really struggle. But to support that game plan, I did build like a super greedy control warrior deck that could just try to stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, occasionally weave in some replicating spores, made a little easier thanks to ramp cards for Druid in the last expansion with New Heights. And I don't think it's good, but it is possible to do some cool things with this deck, as you're about to see. All right, I actually love double Needle Rock early. Yeah, we just need to get through the deck to find the spores. What we really want to see, though, is New Heights as well. Warlock, I don't know. We're going to see Starship stuff, like Big Demon, Kill Jaden stuff. I don't know. Okay, yeah, nice. I'm gonna go early Needle Rocks for sure. Sometimes these early ones stick for a little while, especially like 2 in a row can kind of make the difference. All right. If I can actually get a win out of this deck, dude, I'm gonna be like over the moon, by the way. Just over the moon. I'll tell you, dude, over the moon. Every 3 times a year, every year, like clockwork, for Theorycrafting Day, I always go in with so much hope, and I say, I'm going to play greedy decks, control decks, and this time, by golly, it's going to work. This time, it's going to work. And it never works. It never works. But this time, I think it's going to work, guys. I believe. Let's maybe just get this bellowing going. Like, obviously, we're losing our Needle Rock here, but everything a little off curve, unfortunately. That's the one we don't want to get. The actual Boulder Fist. Like, why couldn't this have been a 3 mana card? That's what I don't understand about the spores, you know? Like, I maintain that the spores are really bad. I think they're just really bad on their own. Why did they also have to make the Empress herself bad? You know what I mean? That's what I don't understand. They like double dipped on the badness. It's like they were worried about a start of game effect. Did they forget to leave the word cast when drawn off these? Of course, that would be scary broken, but I don't know, dude. I just like this could have been a 2 mana 3/3, and this could have been a 2 mana 4/4, and I think this is a bad card. You know, pick whatever magical number I'm making up you want, right? I think we do have time to play this right now, though. Like, the pretty low pressure board. It's a good time maybe to get one in. No, okay, not a bad result, honestly. Just solid body is okay. I can live with that. You know, we prefer rush, taunt, defensive stuff, obviously, but not mad about this. We do need to make sure we could eventually keep up with like Kill Jaden. I do have a lot of removal, but you know, the stats on that scale like crazy. If I could put them under some pressure for turn 7, that'd be cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen, right? I could play a Spore Empress Moldara. Okay, Spore number 2. Sure, dude, why not? Let's do it. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Yes, great, actually. Pretty cool result. We might accidentally at some point end up destroying our own stuff, but you know, 5 drops on average maybe aren't that exposed to that. So I actually don't have a great way to remove this at all. Oh God. Normally cards like this aren't a problem, but I'm stuck. Stuck? That's not a word. stuck is definitely not a word, Regis. Okay, that's at least a good card, maybe. I'm stuck. I guess I'm taking 11 here. Oh boy, we need like a brawl with more stuff on board. We need I mean, I'm not stressed at all about the deal 2 to 2 random enemy minions. I'm not stressed at all about the life steal. It's really just this hitting me for 11 that makes me a bit squeamish. I guess Ziliax doesn't even deal with it next turn unless it trades. If it trades, I'm happy though. Ceaseless eventually solves it. I mean, we have basically gotten through all their starship pieces too, right? You can't click this to bring up that starship thing now. Once it's up, you can't. But I think it had quite a few of their pieces. There's one gone too, so this might be kind of the last starship to solve. I don't expect more of that to pop up. I think this hit me for 16, right? Good news is we do have a lot of life. Now Ziliax will answer this in combination with our 2-2, but we lose the Ziliaxes, which kind of sucks. Blade Storm trade in. That leaves us at 4. Still not really great. Again, Brawl is potentially good. If you lose the Brawl, you're just like, well, no, I guess if we Brawl in a Blade Storm, that's okay. No, Brawl's good. Never mind. Brawl in a Blade Storm is actually nuts. We couldn't pick both off that, but now that we drew one, it's great. No, this is fine. We'll take this for sure. We're just gonna win anyway, though, so that's the easy part. Oh man, bad days. All right, Astrobiologist is nice. Again, we just saw how that saved our butts. Whoa, that animation hiccup scared me. I was like, is it capped? It only deals 9, specifically 9. Sargeras. Okay, we don't have a way to remove. Oh no, doesn't this? No, this doesn't remove. No, it doesn't remove the portal. Only Reno removes the portals, right? There are some other things, but I mean, right, for us, it would only be a Reno, I think. So that's kind of a pain. Also, how do we deal with this right now? I don't even know what to take here. None of these seem very useful, do they? So I mean, Ziliaxes can clear the Sargeras, which definitely has value, no question. I guess we're just leaving up 2 6/6s though. That feels pretty shady. I mean, we are healing a lot, so maybe it's not that bad. You got to kill this over the 6/6s, right? And hopefully they just like trade in anyway. We are getting to a point where we have, you know, a fair bit of mana to work with. Spores, I'm still stressed about Kill Jaden eventually, and I'm a little stressed about Archimond as well. I mean, you know, at some point this guy's gonna come online soon and do some work, but it feels like we're a minute off. Brute is like pretty solid against these imps too, I'll say. Oh, spooky. Fire spells are good. Oh my god. What an insane fire spell to hit. I'm a little sad, dude. I'm kind of mad, to be honest. Chipped so much damage in for them. Well, that can happen whenever, right? That doesn't matter. Hostile Invaders, honestly, pretty sick, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Well, the Erdar gets chunked up by it a little bit, though. I also kind of need it to die to deal with the biggest guys. How does this work? Spellburst goes off after... Yeah, Spellburst goes off after, doesn't it? So that's not very useful. Dang. Maybe it's not the hostile guys right now, then. I think they might be... It's just not the right timing on those right now. Do we think this keeps us alive? Maybe it is this, though. Bigger one? Yeah, why not? Maybe better on the spell burst there. Like, we damaged our guy, but obviously we had to play it first to get it done, so... Yeah, this is probably fine. I mean, 15's really risky, but that Flame Strike was just so perfect for them, dude. I'm tilted by that Flame Strike. So New Heights again. Eat the Imp, just cycling out. Okay, sure. Don't mind that. We heal for 5. I need some life gain, dude. I need some stabilization. Like, this portal is just an endless array. And like, yeah, I technically have endless resource. Well, not even endless. Like, a lot of resources with replicating spores, but where are they? Instead, I'm sitting on this idiot card. It's like, this card's like, hey, put 8 really bad cards in your deck. Good luck. That's basically what it says. Dude, I hadn't gotten a Moarg yet off the random demons. That's pretty cool. Soul Freeze, huh? All right. Gonna not trade into this somehow, maybe, or just stall out for a second. Try to clear it with smaller things or something. Oh no, they're still gonna hit it. Okay. Sure. So Spell Burst here eats up a lot of stuff. We could finish up with Craftsman's Hammer as well. That's 4. Let's play this. We need to refresh at least once off this, I think. But we want to draw cards because I want spores, really. How many cards are we at? That's 8. This goes to 10, and then we refresh. We could honestly still also go for a spore, maybe. It does leave us, you know, that thing can hit me, but it's not the end of the world, is it? The 3/5 drop, like 4 damage is not that much. 3/5 drops is better. Oh, also, oh, bro, oh, please hit this guy. Oh no, it's less attack then. No, never mind. No, we're chill. Okay, so we got a nostalgic clown, by the way. It's kind of cool. So we have a pretty good board here thanks to the spores. Next turn can be another spore. I still wish we had like a rush minion or like a value generate, something that's not just, you know, dumb stats, but that's 5-drop pool, you know. I'm not like surprised. I'm not expressing any surprise here, to be clear. That's exactly what I expected, but I wish we had something different. That's all I'll say. Oh, there's the Archimond. Okay, so is this just like a brawl turn maybe? Oh, it's not as many things as I thought. It's played, not summoned, I guess, specifically, right? So. Oh, huh. Going face. All right, that's kind of interesting. I mean, is this time to Ceaseless? Like, just hit for 8 and Ceaseless, and then, you know, like ham replicating? Like, just really put him on the back foot here? I'm at 13. I think that's safe, right? Feels like a pretty good Ceaseless time. This could be better against like Kill Jaden later, but we just don't know if that's close or far. We might eat Kill Jaden right now with ham, you know. There's definitely a question. I also don't hate a Craftsman's Hammer here, but I think 15's fine, isn't it? Let's just get a ham going, because this might be hard for them to answer, honestly. Let's just get a ham going. I think 1 armor up's fine. 15's chill. We got a Summer Flower Child this time. Okay. Got a Carnivorous Cubicle? Dude, I didn't expect to see that in the deck. That's kind of cool. I mean, this is a life-threatening board if they don't deal with it. You know, what do we got? 20, 29, 33, 39 damage. Kind of nuts, actually. Do we have lethal setups right now, though? It's a lot of taunts. Craftsman's not very clean. Another taunt? Bro. Execute. I mean, I guess we're just taking trades, right? Like, there might be some way to piece this out with, like, Hostile Invader, but it's hitting our own stuff anyway, so it's like, I just don't even want to bother. I think we just trade in and Spore again, don't we? I want to keep Ham alive for sure. Maybe like an Execute's okay. Feels a little bit wasted again though, to be honest. Like, I don't love that. It lets me push 15 to face though, which is pretty cool. 18 to face, actually. Let's do this. I don't want to go for Spore here because we have too big of a board right now, right? I think we're totally fine at 20, and more importantly, like we create an 18 health breakpoint here, 15 and 3, don't we? Dude, these spores have been okay. I mean, it's not good. It's not good, but we're in the game. Ham is putting him into fatigue too, man. He's dead here for sure, but I'm assuming he was gonna die anyway. Like, you know, surrounding that 3-2, you might say, oh, you're leaving your ham out to dry, Regis. Why did that sound like an actual phrase? Yeah, you gotta leave your ham out to dry, see? So it tastes good, yeah? But you have to assume it's dead anyway. And if it's not, you know, if it's not dead, like obviously you're winning the game anyways. Who cares? Like if you know, if they don't have a way to respond to stuff, including a ham, the game is over. Now they have run a lot of taunts, but at some level a Blade Storm could push through taunts and let us run 15 to face. The Boulder Fist mushroom here is looking pretty good. Abduction rate, that's just too late, man. It's too late. It's just it's not even close to time. Oh, that could do something though. Fire spells are good. Flame Strike again wouldn't save you though. Bad Omen again. I don't think that's ever enough, right? Abduction rate, yeah, too slow, yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. Oh, Wrathguard, does that help you at all? Nope, nope. Math is just fine for us, yeah. Cool, dude. I am actually stunned. We did the thing. I don't really know if the Spores won or if Ceaseless Expanse won, but we won the game with Spores. I mean, they did kind of win, right? We really did overwhelm the board multiple turns in a row. I'm not mad. Not mad, dude. Pretty cool. Spores won the game. Okie dokie. Oh, a warrior match. Now they're probably Draenei Warrior, to be fair. We are not Draenei Warrior. We are we are Spore Warrior. Not a good deck, obviously. I'm gonna get mad because I can't win with this deck, but it's okay. I just really wanted to play the Spores. Taking a different approach to the theory crafting day, playing really bad decks and getting really mad at them. That's my goal for today. But we're gonna have some fun, right? That's the real goal. It's fun to lose? No, it's not fun to lose, Regis. No. We're gonna do our best though. So, yeah, Needle Rock on coin I actually think is pretty great. Now that said, if they play a 2-1 Draenei, we're not doing that, obviously. So let's see if they have the 1-drop Draenei early. They don't. This might stick for a couple turns, honestly, because they play like the 2-drop Draenei on 2. Now, hopefully they're like a greedy deck like mine, but they don't have spores. They're obviously not that greedy. It's like I know these cards are going to be terrible on release day. Like you just can't run greedy cards like 8 Hands from Beyond and Spore. In a real meta, especially I have an 11-star bonus in the real game. I have no chances to play cards like this. I gotta make it work today. It still ain't gonna work, but I gotta try. This is probably decent against Draenei stuff, but they do have like some of that immune attacking option if that's what they are. So we'll see. Yeah, definitely Draenei. Getting smacked by Rag here. I forgot about this weapon too. Is a pretty great answer, isn't it? That's another great tool against these early 2/2s. New heights is what we're looking for, man. We can't discover it off this, but I mean draw it. Like we obviously want to find the new heights. Start ramping up. I mean I'd take a Spore early, right? Give me a Spore for turn 5. We get a new heights on 3. We Spore on 5. We Spore on 6. We're off to the races, man. Easy. Oh god, that is already so big, dude. This is wild. It's so big. Why is it so big? Should they have attacked first? Why not make that 8, I wonder? Do anything for me? No. Probably just take this, right? I mean, Aftershocks honestly might be important though. We don't really have any good AoE right now, so maybe we actually kind of need this Aftershocks. Yeah, let's find more stuff to do. This is looking pretty bad right now. Sanitize. Another AoE. It's probably useful. Need to find time to forge, but safety goggles. Oh yeah, okay. Jam session now. Let's go safety goggles for now. No need to use it now. This could have been 8, right? There's no reason to wait, is there? I don't think so. So, oh my good God. That is so scary. That has 12 freaking health, dude. Goodness gracious, this card is hard to deal with. How do you deal with this card, man? I'm just gonna take 12? Good Lord, I'm just gonna take 12. I can get an execute, I guess. But I can't use execute and aftershocks now, so it doesn't do me any good. I mean, I guess I just soften it up for next turn's execute. Like, this is wild. Maybe in that case we just Craftsman's Hammer it so we don't have to lock in. We want to use the save. Oh, you idiot. You idiot. Oh, no, it's fine. I attacked. Never mind. I'm a genius. I need to use that now so that Aftershocks is cheap next turn, so I can go Garrosh, execute Aftershocks. So you hope Aftershocks cleans up the little stuff. Wait, is this gonna? Oh my God, is it gonna show? It's just gonna be 9 health again, isn't it? Well, it doesn't matter if I have Aftershocks anyway. It doesn't matter. Maybe that was just a waste then, though. Like, why hit that? Didn't do anything. I should have just went face. Of course, that kind of makes sense. There's no way it's still gonna be red, right? Okay. Well, this one still can't kill. It's gonna be at 1. It's gonna be tiny at least. Like, it's not gonna have much health. So I guess this kind of worked out anyway. Execute costs 1, right, guys? I'm pretty sure it costs 1 these days, but you never know. Yeah, I think we basically took 3 for nothing. I think I could have just gone face. I mean, it kind of weirdly worked out for us because I got to play the safety goggles, but a good player would have played safety goggles first. And then, I mean, you didn't have to attack at all, but, you know, theoretically attack face is fine. So now Sanitize at least is, well, not good next turn, I guess. We're at 0 armor. I can go to 3, though. Go to 3 if we want to. So Divine Shield on that's pretty spooky. Hostile Invader. We have Battle Cry for 2, but no cheap Spell Burst. This guy is the problem right now, man. Well, we found a Spore. I'm pretty much dead. Like, is there any good draw here that keeps me in this game a little more? Shield block, new heights. I mean, in theory, this buys me a little time, but you don't really trust it, you know? Part of me wants to save this attack for the Sanitize as well, but I also don't trust that. I think we're just kind of cooked here, unfortunately. I think there's just too much raw output, like too much just big numbers. We don't have the removal shape we need. We needed like a brawl that landed on a 1-2 kind of thing, you know? Any Akama here could be scary too. Okay, I don't mind that so much. Velen. Oh God. I mean, I guess the Velen doesn't really build a board, does it? If I can clear this cleanly, we're kind of okay. Now that said, how do I clear this cleanly? I haven't sorted that out yet. I need brawl, dude. Sanitize, I still can't forge. Buffing that up as well. Okay, brawl, replicating spore. There's no 5-drop here that solves that problem, right? Spore. Oh my God, it's brawl, dude. Oh my God. Okay, we just need to high roll this brawl and we're good to go. It's that easy, dude. 2-1. 2-1 wins. The 2-1 wins the brawl. I mean, anything, I'm technically alive, I guess. Velen one. I mean, I guess they don't have their... they don't have the bonuses here, but I feel like I'm cooked. Ziliak's life gain, a little bit good. I have to kill this, you know? Jettison. Another brawl? I mean, usually not enough. I Do the Felon Flames on the hostile invader. Can that get me something? No, it doesn't make any sense, right? I don't even have finale on it, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Yeah, it's close. It's really close. So I had finale. It would actually. Oh wait, hold up. No, it does do it. It does do it. I'm a genius. None of these impact me right now. I'm alive to these, right? These are all. Oh, actually, no. The next Draenei you play attacks immediately was in there. Never mind. Just kidding. We're dead. As long as they have any Draenei in hand, they got all those buffs. We're giga dead. Literally any Draenei. It doesn't matter what. That's not a Draenei. Okay, but any Draenei here that's 5 or more, we're dead. Okay, that's a card for me. Yeah. Oh, that's a Draenei.